And they have given themselves so many more tools to make things happen than they did last game. They're setting themselves up with a split pusher in Jensen's Ekko.
This mid lane matchup can be very snowbally because Syndra, Smoothie.
Getting ignited, Turtle flashed in again. BIOFROST also flashes through. Bottom lane's playing real aggressive today for TSM.
7 summoners burned in the early trade. Smoothie still living with a fairly healthy amount. SVENSKEREN is trying to steal Raptors away.
He's going to get a couple of the baby ones. CONTRACTZ gets the next one, but Sven might lose his life for it. CONTRACTZ still going to chase him down. Red Buff's going to make this problematic.
The Q miss from CONTRACTZ.
Going to try and turn it around, and now the TPs are coming in. Sven flashes over. Jensen's going to spot it. First blood over to Cloud9.
And the blue buff ends up on Jensen there. That is so frustrating for BJERGSEN to have happen. It means Ekko is going to have infinite wave clear. No smite, so CONTRACTZ could take this, but we'll see.
He's going to get caught in rotation, though. Turtle and BIOFROST going to take him down. C9 trying to make a play, but it could cost them their AD carries. Live CONTRACTZ, though, going to come down as Rengar actually popped the ultimate, sees CONTRACTZ, but Sneaky gets out.
SVENSKEREN now wants something back because their dual lane is pushed up.
Well, good ultimate from HAUNTZER.
Oh, tracking the turret!
Looking for the solo kill, needs a little more damage. Depth touch, go to the glove, it's not enough. HAUNTZER outplays Impact.
Triple doors to triple doors, the rare solo kill in tank matchups. HAUNTZER is on fire.
BJERGSEN looking for CONTRACTZ damage, not enough from the Syndra, but Sven is going to leap in and take him down. Now Jensen in trouble, not quite in leap lane. Jensen gets away. And just when you think Cloud9 have arrested control of the game, TSM have a few acts, but Jensen's just going to go ahead and dive BJERGSEN. BJERGSEN just can't do anything. Jensen getting the solo kill. Oh my God! Barely miscalculates.
This one, though, could have easily been avoided for Jensen. He was the one going to make the big play. Gets the auto, but it's just not enough, and then he didn't estimate that amount of damage to come through from the turret, which had been hitting him for quite some time, and that one hurts.
Yeah, a bit of a facepalm there as well. Turtle actually in trouble. Lulu ultimate burnt out by Bio. Going to try and keep him safe. Now going to turn it back around into Sneaky calling. Looking a little weak, but they flash forward again. Sneaky almost gets burst down. Smoothie, no health and no help.
TSM is just looking like they're unstoppable, and in goes Impact.
All back again. Sven going to look in for Impact. Impact, remember, no flash from earlier. Now HAUNTZER is going to chase him down. Going to dive down the turret. Easy kill for the Gragas.
TSM is absolutely destroying Cloud9 across the map. Bot lane dominating.
Bot lane's fighting again.
Turtle again.
He's gone too.
Over the ulti from Zyra. There's one going to make it too. Smoothie can't do anything. Wild Turtle gets the double kill.
And TSM knew they had one summoner spell left after all the others had been burned, and Turtle goes aggressive with it, flashing over the Zyra ultimate. While Rengar is in the top lane, that's not normally when you expect him to go aggressive. CONTRACTZ trying to answer back.
2v2 right now. Jensen going to roam up here. Teleport actually going to make this CONTRACTZ already low. There's TP in from Impact. They're committing 3v2, trying to get under the turret. Impact gets the ulti on HAUNTZER. Jensen chasing him down again, but he's under the turret. Ults out this time as HAUNTZER is going to flash out of the way.
BJERGSEN's here.
Barely gets down as well. He will leave Impact under the turret, chasing HAUNTZER. Great ball back Sven, and now BJERGSEN takes down CONTRACTZ as well. TSM keep turning it around.
They're winning all the small fights right here. Narrow health bars coming in for HAUNTZER and SVENSKEREN when BJERGSEN comes in for the cleanup.
5K 12 minutes in is ridiculous. Like, this game is getting more out of control than the last one.
Arrow gonna miss. Turtle dodges there despite the smoke screen by CONTRACTZ. Gonna turn the collar around. Turtle gets the kill. BIOFROST protecting himself for the ultimate. Does go down in the exchange. SVENSKEREN though chasing down Jensen. Lead down's gonna be an easy one for the Rengar. Turtle gets out, lives as well. 2-for-1 trade, TSM. He can't afford to sit on his hands and just farm it out like he could on the Caitlyn in game 1. Credit to Turtle for doing the Turtle thing and flashing forward. It's Smoothie caught out. BJERGSEN gonna get a blue buff out of the deal by the looks of things.
I mean, C9 is honestly just looking mentally destroyed right now. It feels like nothing can go right for them. They don't seem to know what to do, where to go, and it's all falling apart. Double spell pen items. He can one round almost anyone on the map besides maybe Impact.
Well, Mon's getting chased down. 3 members now. Smoothie locks him up with the roots. Now CONTRACTZ going to move it in, but Smoothie just doesn't use the ultimate or didn't have it as CONTRACTZ is under threat there. Sven leaps back in and turns it around again.
You send 3 people at HAUNTZER. Impact dredgelines a minion after ulting him, and then SVENSKEREN comes in for the counter kill. It just keeps going well for TSM. It's 3,000 gold higher than their largest lead.
Jensen diving in again. He wants to try and make a play, but he's dipped back to a minion. BJERGSEN going to try and make it happen. Sneaky
gameplay.
That's what I was talking about. You hit this power point this early, level 11, double spell pen, Barella Namakon. You will 100 to 0 any squishy player on the other team. And at this point, it's not just looking at the gold lead, it's looking at TSM might be able to close this out faster than any game this split.
Every player on this team has been in stressful world situations before, whereas the last time Cloud9 was on the stage, they did have some problems then, because you see that 7,000 gold lead the TSM has, 3,000 gold higher than the regular season. That doesn't happen without some level of tilt happening from your opponent, or for TSM really stepping up to the occasion.
Well, these two are just at it again. SVENSKEREN and HAUNTZER have been quite the pair. SVENSKEREN is brought into the brush. What a stylish play to take down JENSEN.
SVENSKEREN has been massive in Game 1 and Game 2, playing super well.
Turtle getting CC chained in. Lulu ulti-shield, not quite enough. I could be wrong. Turtle, how did you live? Now the TP in. Sneaky getting chased down by BJERGSEN. Shot down by Sneaky, but BJERGSEN ulti in for the trade kill. And now BJERGSEN going to look to see if he can't find a little bit more. HAUNTZER TP'd in already. BIOFROST goes down, but CONTRACTZ low on health. Going to get buffed down by HAUNTZER's keg. Now Impact, we're going to move back in as JENSEN TP's to the situation. But
Spence here, so is Bjerg.
And JENSEN, he's got to be the target. Double stun by Bjerg. Into the brush we go. JENSEN, monstered down by CONTRACTZ. Ults out, but HAUNTZER doesn't quite get him. BJERGSEN needs to turn it around to try and get this kill. Looking for this low, flashes in. Wants to take down JENSEN, can't dodge everything. Impact out with the hook. BJERGSEN now dominating, and they're going to keep chasing Impact for a little while longer. Good dodge of the stun there by Impact to stay alive, but C9, they know they have to make plays, but TSM just able to get better trades.
They're so strong, and these little edges that you miss out on.
I mean, they're ganking Impact. He's the tank in this situation. SVENSKEREN going to roll up for the ultimate. Impact has got no chance. Sven dominating now with 6 kills of his own.
Yeah, another turret going to be going over to TSM. 10,000 gold at 18.5 minutes for TSM here.
6 turrets
last
down.
outer.
Yep, fair enough. In a minute too if they want to take it, but they're going to try and breach the base, I think, before that happens. BJERGSEN, ulti at the ready. Who's the target?
Anyone.
Yep.
You get in range of him at all, he's going to one-shot you.
CONTRACTZ looking for the play. Ulti there by Bio, going to keep Sven alive, but Sneaky goes down. BJERGSEN didn't even need the ultimate.
There's absolutely nothing
used it, though.
that Sneaky can do. If he walks up, if SMOOTHIE walks up, they'll get one comboed, and TSM, pre-20 minutes, breaking the base.
Yeah, I mean, you could say, hey, Sneaky built some magic resist, but then he's never killing anyone. He's not even gotten his second part of an item completed right there. Blade of the Ruin King, you normally want to go Hurricane next. He is just so far behind the curve right now and paying the price.
Yep, I mean, Syndra did get changed, but at this point, it doesn't really matter when he was on technically pre-SKT. That man technically played top lane. I've never seen a Wukong top go mid lane more often than I have in those games, so Reapered definitely had some fun ideas about where you want to go, but TSM, it's just business as usual for them at this point. Turret going to fall, mid then inhib soon to follow. Sven just going to reveal them all with the ultimate and threaten a potential kill. And now the way pushing down bottom lane means again, all the administration is done. TSM looking to try and end at Impact, taking down Turtle, zips over the wall.
I mean, 2 inhibitors down without even clearing Baron. C9's not even willing to walk up to wave clear right now. They're so fearful of the one shot from Syndra.
I think we're going to see one final desperation fight here from C9.
Maybe not! Legendary gets 2 without the ultimate. Turtle going to roam up there as HAUNTZER now big with the ulti from Lulu, going to look to chase down Impact. There's the ultimate out of Syndra. Doesn't quite delete one, but HAUNTZER going to grab himself a double. Now CONTRACTZ going to get chased down. He gets out with the ultimate, but JENSEN ulti's on the spot, going to try and get a kill. BJERGSEN another kill for himself, make it 9. As JENSEN the only one left for Cloud9, and his turrets are starting to fall. BJERGSEN going to assert some dominance perhaps and try and get the last few kills here, but TSM going to clean this one up.
22 minutes in, making it look like a speed run in the finals here so far.
JENSEN up again, HAUNTZER bumps him down. BJERGSEN is going to zone him out of the way. That's pushing back SMOOTHIE. BJERGSEN does cleanse off the arrow, not even going to go down. No, JENSEN does get the shot down. Morale boost, that's all that is. TSM up 2-0.
And it only took them 22 minutes and 43 seconds for this one. They absolutely steamrolled C9.